Okay, now we've got our two files of the two different size pictures. We can go ahead and make our two web pages which are going to house them. So let's do it. First of all, I'm going to make a new text document which I'm going to rename completely, and the first one's going to be called SM for small tiger.html, which is going to change it from a text to a page. There it goes, that's changed like we did in the first lesson. And now I'm going to open with our notepad. If it's not there, check for the first video, so I'll show you how to do it. And let's go and put in the structure. So first of all, there's HTML, and I hope that you're going to do this a number of times so that it kind of really sinks in. So that's the end of the HTML. Then the next thing we do is going to be a head followed by a close head, and get used to or get in the habit of finishing off the close immediately after you've written a open. And the next one we're going to do is a body, then our close body, and then we'll need a title, so let's put in our title, immediately put in our close title, then go back and write in the name. So this is kind of like a small tiger, and then in our body let's put in a large header, so it's H1 to make it nice big text, which is going to say small tiger. And I was erroneous because I did not do this one first, which I'm supposed to. Good habits are needed in every respect, even by people who've been doing it for years. It's hard to get out of bad habits, that's why I teach you the good ones. And we need to get a image, so let's put in our image, and then we need our source, and our source equals, and then we put our double quotes, and our source has to be exactly this name. And what I'm going to do is just copy it and paste it so that I don't get any typos, which I'm really good at doing. So that's my source, and now I'm going to actually put a little slash in there, and that's to tell the newer browsers that the image tag doesn't actually have a close tag. Now we'll be talking about more about that issue later. Alright, we need a link, so I'm going to put in our A tag, which has an href or hypertext reference, which equals, and this is going to equal a page which I haven't made yet, and that's going to be called large tiger or LG tiger.html. And I need to show on the screen what we're actually going to click, so I'm going to type in the word click, try that, click here to, still typing way too fast, to see a big tiger. And now I'm going to close off that A tag. Alright, so now I've actually created that web page. I'm going to simply close it and save it, and then I should be able to see that all working fine. And let's have a look. So here's a small tiger, here is our tiger page, and here we have a link which will go to our other web page, which we haven't made yet. So let's make that one. What I'm going to do this time is I'm simply going to copy and paste this particular web page and rename it. Make sure there's no spaces, because that would actually stop it from working. And now I have my large tiger, and so let's edit that one. I'm going to change that to 800, because I know that is the same. Right? And I'm going to replace all of this words to page 1. And let's fix up some of these. That is big tiger. And let's write something here which is where tiger, just something different. Okay, let's just check on that. That's going to go back to small tiger, and effectively we've just changed with some minor editing one page to become actually the second page. So let's change that and let's see if these work. So here we have a small tiger. We click here. Here's our big tiger, and here's our page 1. Goes back to our small tiger, and as you can see, that this is working quite well. So what we've done is we've actually got two different HTMLs, a separate page on each, and they're linking backwards and forwards. And what I want you to do is to do the same with a picture of yourselves and with a small introductory paragraph on your small one about who you are and why you're trying to be able to produce web pages. And when you click to the big one, that's just basically you looking good, and then they'll go back to your first page. And that is your activity for lesson 2.